Generation X. In case you missed the memo, the workplace currently has multiple generations. You have your baby boomers, millennials, Gen Zs, Generation X. Everybody is all hopped up in it. Now, the impact here is that every generation has a different language which you like to be communicated in. And the way you can get yourself effectively understood is by learning to communicate in the language of each particular generation and sometimes knowing some of the nuances. So let me tell you, last year I had a training, and during the training, when we were at the point in time doing the training, we we're actually talking in terms of some of the communication differences, etc., and things like that. And you wouldn't believe one of the participants, they actually said that, look, she as a representative of her own generation, she still doesn't like all this first name hoo ha ha, whereby people just call by their first name. He says she doesn't like it, that what she likes, the younger people that work with her, instead of them calling her by her first name, that she actually likes, them to add maybe her professional appellation. Maybe she's like a Dr. This, whatever. Add it as a way of putting some sort of differential respect to that. And that, in her own way, helps in terms of the engagement. Now, I'm sure it must have taken a little bit of smarts for some of the people that work with her to understand that those are some of the things that she would want. So my advice to you is that, look, you need to, if you want to be effective in the workplace and you want your communication to really land, you need to understand the generation of people that you're working with within the workplace and find the language that actually appeals to them. Find the way that communicates, that gets across the clutter of the noise, because there's so much noise. What you have to realize is that we're working in the generation whereby people have now become programmed to wanting things quickly. So, for example, you're scrolling through Instagram, you're either swiping whether you like it, or if you like it, you basically press like. If you don't, you basically just move it on. And so you have to realize that that's the world we're living in, and you need to make sure that your communication gets it right. So my advice to you is that, look, do a bit of work, find out some of the nuances of the generation of people that you're working with, and find ways in which you can communicate, engage with them, that would really, really hit home with them, so that when you make requests, when you try to get things across, it actually gets across the board. Thank you very much. And if you found value on this, let me have your comments. Let me see how you're trying to implement it in your workplace, and I look forward to hearing from you. Yeah, thanks.